So I come in the Musto Road entrance. If you look there, you can see the reflection of people walking on the river there. So this is all the Abbey ruins. There's some over there. It's quite busy here, so I don't know how much I'll talk. I love a ruin. Not seen any notice boards anywhere. There's more up there. Some more over there. There's quite loads. Quite a lot, not quite loads. That place with the metal bit sticking out, I think it's called a gathering place. There's a cathedral there. We go this way first. So that first bit I showed you, with the arches in the water, that's 14th century Abbott's Bridge was there, which crossed the river. This is the main part of the Abbey ruins there. I did see a couple of sign notice boards dotted around, so we'll try and catch them if we can. I noticed there's one over there. There's not many. They're sort of scattered around. Let's just walk through it. I mean, I know it's only low, but there's quite a lot here still. All them ones are quite tall, aren't they? Sorry if it's a bit bad, you guys. It's walking on grass, it's quite uneven. So it looks like it would have been the crypts maybe down there. Can walk around some bits. Let's go down this bank here. Oh, you can walk along there. I don't know if you can walk along there. I'm not going to walk on there because it said don't walk on the ruins, and that is the ruins. We'll walk around. Some nice pictures while we're about. With the cathedral down, background. I was going to do the cathedral today, but I've checked into the hotel and I didn't want to rush around the cathedral, so I thought I'd go tomorrow. There's an altar here by the looks of it. Oh, a chapel, St Robert's Chapel. Usually all these little bits on the end of chapels. Oh, you can walk through this bit, look. So of course all the flint work would have been inside the main walls. Well, we're in another chapel now. Go through the doorway. I think there's double back now, so I don't think we can get down anywhere. Yep, we'll go back round. It seems crazy to me, like a piece of history like this. There's no one else, there's people in the park, but no one around this area. Some residents here. I didn't see no signs saying private property, so take it with an ad around here. There's no gates I went through when I think. So you've got that church there, and there's another church over there. I know St Mary's is near here, but I don't know which is which. Sorry, stopping taking pictures. So you can walk down this way to get to that bottom bit. Let's go have a little look down there. There we are. Have a look, could have come down that end as well. It's the way down there. I'm not going to go all round because we've been round the outside, so have a look on this bit here. Yeah, see, this is a crypt. 1 year before the Battle of Hastings. Yeah, shafted it up there, make sure it don't fall down. Common sight these days. Discarded face masks. Let's go back up here then. Yeah, like I said, I did see a couple of the info balls. I think that's all it's going to be though, it's just 2 or 3. I love the way these columns just rise, especially that one. Look at the size of that. So it looks like there used to be a board here, but they've decided to tear it off. It's nice, isn't it? It probably would have just said this is the crypt and give you a bit of information on it. Some of the original columns there. Oh look, it's the Barons. Don't know if you can read that alright. There we are. This one's about the Magna Carta. Just pause if you want to read that. It's a shame there ain't some more info balls, but then again, going by that one we just passed, if the local ruffians like to rip them off, it's pointless to keep replacing them. It's a shame though, because it's probably only a few mindless idiots and everyone else has to lose out. There's another chapel here. St Martin's Chapel. Looking out as a well there. I'm going to have a look. If it was, it'd probably be filled in. I can't see them leaving it open. I'd be filled in all grated. Let's go through this arch here. Can we get round here? Oh no, look, it's up to some stairs there, look. See, a lot of places do this, they put the outline of where the walls used to be. Go have a look around that place around here. There's them stairs we just saw. It's meant to have a stabiliser on this phone, so I don't know how well it goes, but this ground is quite uneven. Some original tiles there, look. Oh, I say the original, as far as I know, the original. Yeah, it looks like it was a well. But we don't know because there's no boards. Like I said, there's just where them people are there, there's a board there. So it'll probably have a map of the place and you can probably see where things are. We're going to have a look at that board now actually. And we'll walk around that other way up there. Because when I leave, I want to leave up through them gates, up that way. Take a slow walk, there's people looking at the balls and I don't want to overlook their shoulder. Oh look, when I was over there earlier there was a woman sitting on the bench there and she did look a bit ill. But I just thought she was like just sort of relaxing. Didn't even think to see if she was okay. She wasn't lying over, she was sort of leaning to one side. She wasn't very old, that's why I didn't think nothing of it. Let's be perfectly honest, I thought it was a drunk or something, to be honest. You know, you often get in places like this, they sit on the bench and have their bottle of cider in it. That's what I thought it was, so that's why I didn't bother too much. Naughty me. Only that, me being a bloke and her being female, she might have screamed if I went over and approached her. See, look, as I was just saying, alcoholic drinks and that left on the walls and that. Don't know much about Bury St Edmunds, I don't know. I mean, usually when I look into places, I see if they've got local sort of crowds that cause trouble or go to certain areas. Like when I check out parks and places to visit, I have to have a look on the reviews to see if they're best kept away after dark and that kind of stuff. I didn't see anything like that for Bury. In all honesty, every review I looked at looked like a really nice place. Look, up on that table it looks like they've done a reconstruction model. Just gonna have a look. There's a squirrel sitting on the wall, just eating away. I want to go that way, Mr. Squirrel. Sorry. It's like a walled garden here. Nice peaceful place to sit. That's a nice view of the ruin there, look at that. Oh good, they've moved. Oh. Right this way now, look, the warming house. It'd be nice to know what these little bits are. I mean, it could have been some kind of cook rooms or baths or toilets. Just going to have a look at them in a minute because someone's just gone there, so we go have a look at this sign. To be honest, I think there's only one board. There's some more ruins over there. We're going to have a look at them in a minute, but I don't know if there's any more boards. I think there's just this one. Bury St Edmunds Council, get your boards out. Or whatever council it is. Yeah, this is all we got, I think. As usual, guys, pause if you want to read it. If I can get it all in. But this is panel 6. But they're metal. Little scrap man's probably come around and took the other 5. Well, I've only ever seen one other board that didn't have a placard. Oh, there's another one down there where someone's reading. Right. We'll read this in, guys, and we'll go back over the other way. So apparently this is panel 6 of 10. And this is 6 here, this is where we are. 7 is obviously that one I just showed you back behind me. 8 and 9 will be up through that archway there, where the model is. 5, I'm sure, is the one that I saw ripped off. But 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 10 should all be up there somewhere, but I didn't see any. It does say that you can get a tape tour from the Abbey Visitor Centre, so I might go there later and have a look. Don't climb on the walls. The way the 2 trees have just been out of the ruins, so we can go down and look at that board down now, which should be number 7. So this is number 7. This was the Abbot's garden in front of us. So this bit we looked at first was the dovecot, and it said about the 13th century Abbott's bridge, which is where we come in this gate up here somewhere, and this is a bridge we looked at, and apparently they used to have portcullises on to prevent boats from coming into the Abbey's waters, but this is how it would have looked. So I guess we're standing here. Right, so I'm going to have a look at these ruins up here, and then we'll head up to where that replica was and go and see if we can find the other ones through there. And like I said, I might get the Triumph's information tape and come back, and I can always add the bits in if I found any information out. I don't know what this bit was doing. That's what I mean, none of the boards really let you know what was what. So I think I might need to get the guided tour thing. See, I want to go up that way, so I want to go in that bit up there. Oh, it is the same bit. Let's go up here, we go through there, and then we have a look at the replica, and then we come back through here. So there's a model. This bit here is a dove coop bit, and this is where the water goes. This bit is meant to be the water. This sort of tells you, so that church we saw over the wall is probably that Abbey church. I'm sure I saw the Abbey Gate still up there when I looked over earlier. This is all the bit we walked around, all this. So the chapter house, the rotunda, the infirmary. This was a bit down at the bottom where the park area is now. And this wall runs all the way around it, as you can see. And the bit I was saying about earlier with all the little bits is where the cloisters, where that nice seating area was. This area all here was all the dormitories and all that lot. Big old building, wasn't it? Let's go have a look through here then. This little bit's gated off, but you're allowed in now. Oh, there's a lady sitting down with a dog. Noisy dog. That's the gate I'll come in. Just come out that bit, that dog was too noisy for me. The lady apologised. So you got that there. Got this nice quiet seating area. Look at all these benches and there's just one person here. There's the gatehouse over there. Some more ruins through there, so I'm going to have a look through there and see if there's any of them boards through there. And there might be some boards down them stairs, is where that big sort of garden area is. I think they said there's 2 boards there. We're going that way and come this way. This is a rose. There won't be no roses yet, there's people in here, so I'll be quiet. I know it's over the houses. It smells lovely in here. See if you saw it, says the an American friend done it, so you can be on the Americans here. It's like a rose garden, it's like a remembrance garden as well. There's the American one now. There's another little bit here. This is the Royal Air Force. Another one here. Royal Anglican. Wounded veterans. Oh, that's a bit of an aeroplane. Just come out of that rose garden there, that bench over there, that one straight ahead of us, it was given to Bury by the American Air Force. And the way it was, it looks like it might have been part of a plane before, but I couldn't see any information anywhere. So I'm going to go back the old way to go into the big garden. But first I just want to go by these ruins here, see if there's anything around here. Looks like a graveyard or something out there. I can hear them singing in the church. a great churchyard. You see all this is part of the old ruins, look. They built into it. So let's see, you can see that church there. That was obviously the one that was in there before. This is a graveyard. If you look at that, it's all been built into the old building. Look up the top there where that roof is, how it goes in that old tower. The tiles all going up. It's amazing, isn't it, the way it's been built into it. Right on. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to look at this tower here. There's a blue plaque over there I want to look at. Then I walk around the edge there. I went up through that way, up by that tower. I look at the tower better when I come to the cathedral, but I went round there to look at the tourist information, to see about the information on the Abbey, and it's shut till March. But apparently you can get other information at one of the museums nearby. So we won't worry about that. Just look at this again, where it's all built into it. And I thought that was that church on the original map, but I don't think it is. I think that is over there. I think that's St Mary's, the other big church in the area. I think this was the old church. Let's go have a look. This was called Charnel House. That definitely looks like an old font, doesn't it? It's got something up there, I don't think I can read it. Like this was the original, one of the old churches. A lot of the stuff you can't read on there. See, all these were probably on the inside of the church originally. There's an altar there. I'm going to go in there tomorrow when I do the cathedral as well. There's a graveyard. I mean, these might have all been on the outside, but I don't know if they've put there sort of a later date. Can't really see, there's too many railings, isn't there? Like this used to be the way in here. Seems still weren't let in there. And again, because of all these on the outside, it's probably worried about people breaking them. So that's the font there, you can just see it there. So I've done all the way around it. And there's the rest of the building there, you can see. Where they're built on. What they call it, the Great Graveyard. There's like loads of them here and they all look really old. So I'm not going to go back up by that tower, so I'm going to do that tomorrow when I do the cathedral. I'm hoping to just shop inside the cathedral. If not, can't buy nothing. So I'm going to go back through that little archway that I come and go into that far garden and check out the last couple of boards there. And that'll be this done. So we're in the garden area, that's the bit we was up earlier with the trees up on the hill. That fence bit's where the fountain in the pond was. Over that way is where the church is, where we come through the archway. This is the garden, there's a board just there where that person is with the dog, so I'm going to read that one. Then I'm going to go up through the gatehouse. So I want to get a coffee before it shuts. But it's quite a nice big open space here. But I'm sure they said there was two boards there, there's definitely one there. There might be one up by the gatehouse there. We're going to have a look. Here's number 8. Pause if I read it. Don't know if you can read that one bit properly. So as you saw, all around here used to be cow sheds and kitchens and larders. So we walk up to the arch, arch gatehouse. This leads to the town centre as well, and this bubble up and just see it just there. The guy with the blue bag is just before them. So we're going to have a look at that one, and that should be it. Little squirrel running around there. Don't seem too bothered by me. There's a ball just there. Look at the gatehouse. This is a Holocaust memorial, as you saw on the front. There's got some squirrels playing in there at the moment. Just watching me, look. There's another one over there. Oh, it's coming around. I want to see if I've got any food. I was just looking at this. This is the gate we're at now. This is the garden area. What used to be around it. Oh, this is what the monastery used to look like. And that's that little house we saw, that charnel house. And it looks like that is St Mary's Church there. This is what's now the cathedral here. Pause if you want to read. This is where we come in. That's the bridge. That's that little place I thought was a church. St Mary's Church. That is St Mary's Church. There's St James, which is now a cathedral. It's obviously bigger. That's the other gate that we'll look at tomorrow. This is the one we're in now. That's it, I'm just going to get some pictures from the outside. And we're finished. And once we've done the outside, we're finished with the I saw that ghostly torch, but they don't start till next weekend, I think. I'll come out right over the road to get a good picture of it. Try to get along with no cars. That's it, guys. That was the old Abbey ruins and the Abbey Garden. Time for coffee. Cathedral tomorrow.